All right, what's going on, everybody? We are live for the Jets and the Bills on Monday Night Football. They started. They're a couple minutes in. There's 12:40 to go in the first quarter. Jets football on the Bills 23. Rodgers in shotgun, and Rodgers hands off to Breece Hall running right, and Hall picks up 2. But I've got the Bills in this game. I don't necessarily know what I said my score would be, but I do know I have the Bills winning. I think this should be a close game. Interesting to see how the Jets look after having fired Robert Saleh, as he was fired earlier this week. But welcome to the stream, everybody. 2nd and 8. Rodgers quick throw outside, caught by Wilson. Gets a block. Wilson dancing around and out of bounds after a pickup of 4. Gonna bring up a 3rd and roughly 4. You got the Jets. Okay. Should be a banger, maybe. You have the Jets. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be a good game. Hopefully, but hold on. But yeah, hopefully it's a good game, but you never ever really know. But the Jets moving the football here on their first drive. They get the ball 3rd and 4. Rodgers throws to the outside. That is draw. He dropped it. Breece Hall, the intended target, open, had a first down if he catches it as well, and he drops it. So the Jets will be forced to kick a field goal on their first drive. He tries to one-hand it. It's not a bad throw from Rodgers. This is a game that should, one that should definitely be caught. So 4th and 4. Here comes a field goal attempt for Greg Zuerlein, and his kick is up and good. So the Jets, they take the lead as they take the opening kickoff and score the game's first points. Rodgers frustrated over on the sideline, but the Jets lead 3-0, unable to end their first drive in 6. Instead, the Bills force them to settle for a field goal, and now we will see what the Bills can do for their first offensive possession. You can't drop passes thrown by Rodgers. You may get chewed out by the coach. Exactly. You can't drop passes, period, but especially Rodgers. Hey, how's it going? But the Jets lead 3-0, 11:06 to go in the first quarter. Bills going to get the football for their first offensive possession. Rodgers goes 3 for 4 on that drive. Should be 4 for 4, but Breece Hall with the drop. So let's see what the Bills offense can do. That drive for the Jets, 8 plays, 54 yards, 54 off the clock for a field goal. And let's see what the Bills can do on their first drive. No James Cook for them this week. He is inactive. Still recovering from last night. I've kind of just dealt with it. Not happy with the result, but I don't know if I said this last night, but it might have been after I finished streaming. I saw this on Twitter, or X, if you call it that. Yeah, that's my name. You're right. But let's see if I can find it. believe I saved it. Yeah, Daniel Jones in 33 career home games and away games. In his career at home, Daniel Jones 27 touchdowns, 30 picks. On the road, 41 touchdowns and 14 picks, which makes no sense. But the Bills get the football for their first possession. Wow, that is the Jets' first opening drive points of the season. That's crazy. So Josh Allen has a 7-4 career record against the Jets, although not great. 232 passing yards per game, but 18 touchdowns and 18 turnovers in his 11 career games against the Jets. This is Bills' offense scoring 28.4 points per game, which is fifth best in the NFL, although they're only averaging 300 yards per game, which is 23rd best. So Allen under center from the 30. Allen hands off to Ty Johnson, bounces outside. Johnson tries to turn the corner. He's going to get the edge before he's forced to bounce. Gain of 11. I think the Jets could win this. Yeah, I think they could win it as well. But I didn't pick them just because we don't really know what's going on with them with the coaching change and all that. But they could very well win this game. The Bills aren't playing that well either. They've lost back-to-back games. But I picked the Bills, but the Jets can very well win this game. From their own 42, first and 10, Allen to throw for the first time. Throws to the outside. Quickly caught by Kincaid. Breaks a tackle. Dalton Kincaid up the sideline. Lowers the shoulder again. Dalton Kincaid picks up 14 and another Bills first down. How about this one for Kincaid? Nice run after the catch. Sends DJ Reed to the turf. And sends the safety Adams to the ground as well. So first and 10 from the 44. Allen under center. He will hand off up the middle, and this is a pretty good run for the rookie Ray Davis from Kentucky. He'll pick up 4. Also, 2 New York teams lost yesterday at the same time. Yeah, that's true. The Mets lost as well. They won today, but I'm a Yankees fan. The Yankees are actually playing now. I'm trying to keep an eye on them while watching this game. No score yet. Allen hands off Davis up the middle again. Broken tackle. Davis still on his feet. Taken down at the 27-yard line. Nice running for Ray Davis. And I'm excited to see what he can do as the Bills lead back tonight. He's been good in his limited opportunities with the Bills so far this year. But now with him going to be the lead back tonight with no James Cook, excited to see what he can do. It's always a toss-up with Buffalo. That's why can't call it. That's why I took the Jets. Yeah, that's true. It's always a close game. First and 10, Bills at the 27. They keep it on the ground. Third straight carry for Ray Davis, and he'll fall forward for 6. You don't watch baseball until the World Series happens, but you keep an eye on it from time to time. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully the Yankees make it there. Playing the Guardians right now. No score in that game yet. Second and that's a full 2nd and 4 yards, even though the broadcast says 2nd and 3. So 2nd and 4, Allen under center. They will keep it on the ground. Davis running left. Ray Davis has another first down. Bills running the football effectively here. Ray Davis got off to a nice start on the ground. And the Bills putting together a nice response drive to the Jets. Oh, the Yankees just scored. Let's go. But 1st and 10 for the Bills on the 16-yard line. Allen under center. And here comes another handoff. Davis up the middle. Ray Davis inside the 5, powering his way down to the 1. Ray Davis running everyone over in sight. No James Cook. No, he's out with a toe injury today. So 1st and goal. Allen under center. They're going to go quarterback sneak. And Allen is, I think he's in. No signal. There's a flag down. Let's check on this flag. I'm going to think an offensive penalty, probably some kind of illegal formation or something like that. But we'll have to see. It is an illegal formation. So it's a 5-yard penalty and a replay 1st down. So 1st and goal. But they're now backed up to the 6-yard line following the penalty. They'll go under center. Ray Davis on this drive, 43 yards on 5 carries. Here's the 6th carry for Davis, and he's down to the 1. Pick up a 5. The Bills, a lot of runs on this first drive, but it's worked. Davis down at roughly the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal, Allen under center. Now the quarterback sneak is successful. No flag this time, and Josh Allen with a rushing touchdown, and the Bills, with the game's first touchdown, they answer the Jets' points in the opening drive with a touchdown, and the Bills take the lead. Josh Allen with the quarterback sneak. It's exactly what they tried to do on the 1st and goal, although it was unsuccessful. Now we got some pushing and shoving going on after the play. But the two teams are separated. Bills lead 6-3. With 6:12 to go in the first quarter. Still waiting the extra point. So here is Tyler Bass. And the kick for Tyler Bass up and good. So the Bills lead this one 7-3. Each team with points on their opening drive. Bills with a touchdown. Jets with a field goal. And 6:12 to go in the first quarter. That drive for the Bills goes, let's see. Nine plays, 70 yards. So right down the field. That was a nice opening drive for the Bills. A lot of it on the ground. Just one pass play, the rest on the ground. 61 of the 70 yards. Well, including penalties. It's a little more. It's actually 75 yards when you include the penalties. Hold on. Yeah, 61 yards, 7.6 yards a carry for the Bills. Josh Allen, 14 passing yards. Ray Davis, 6 carries, 48 yards. See, I just never know with Buffalo. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're trash. Yeah, exactly. They look great the first 4 weeks, awful the last two, and a great first drive there. Let's see if that continues. The Bills did lose to two tough teams. That is true. The Ravens and uh, the Texans. Those are two very good teams, but they were uncompetitive against the Ravens, and then the Texans, they just mismanaged the game at the end. They could have won that game, but yes, I mean understandable that they lost. They didn't look too great. The Bills ran 9 plays on that opening drive. 6 of them gained first downs. 8 of them were on the ground. Resulted in a 1-yard touchdown run for Josh Allen. And here is Tyler Bass to kick off. So Bass sends it away, and kick will go through the end zone for a touchback, and come out to the 25. So that's where, the 30. So that is where Aaron Rodgers and the Jets offense will take over for their second drive. Todd Downing, the new play caller for the Jets, in his second season as the Jets pass game coordinator, was named the offensive play caller on Thursday. Replacing Nathaniel Hackett. But the first drive for the Jets pretty good. But first and 10 Jets from their own 30. 6:12 to go in the opening quarter. Rodgers in shotgun. Hands off to Breece Hall up the middle. And Hall picks up 3 on the ground. The Jets with 3 plays of at least 10 yards on that opening drive. So here is a 2nd and 7. Rodgers in shotgun. Wilson in motion. He'll set up a screen out to Breece Hall. Get some blockers out in front. Breece Hall weaving his way into Bills territory, taken down at the 45, and a nice catch and run for Breece Hall. Nice pickup there. Yeah, really. Get some blockers out in front. Good gain there for the Jets. So from the Bills 45, 1st and 10, Rodgers under center. Rodgers off play action. Pump fakes the screen. And now he's going to set up a screen to the tight end. And with space after the catch, for a pickup of about 7 yards, I believe that's Jeremy Ruckert, but I'm not sure on that. Yeah, it was. The Jets have like a million tight ends. There's Jeremy Ruckert, Tyler Conklin. Um, they used to have CJ Uzama, but I don't think he's still on the team. Anthony Firkser, they have like a million tight ends. But 2nd and 2 after an 8-yard pickup on first down. Rodgers in shotgun. The rookie Braylon Allen wind up to his left. Toss to Allen running left. And Allen powering his way ahead picks up about 5. And enough for a Jets first down. Braylon Allen, the youngest player in the NFL at 20 years old. Was a 4th round pick, 134th overall out of Wisconsin, but was a great player at Wisconsin, as most running backs are there. Wisconsin, a very run heavy team. Rodgers looks to throw here off play action. Given time, rolls right. Rodgers on the run, directs traffic, throws downfield. That is incomplete. Allen Lazard and Mike Williams both in the area. Brings up 2nd and 10 with 3:27 to go in the first quarter. Second incompletion of the day for Rodgers. So 2nd and 10 from the 32. Rodgers in shotgun, back onto his left. Sorry, right. He'll hand off to Hall up the middle. Breece Hall makes a cut. Breaks a tackle. Breece Hall down the sideline. He's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 10 at the 7. Nice running there for Breece Hall. And a good pickup for the Jets. 1st and goal. Hall with a broken tackle there. Good blocking with the Jets. First and goal, ball on the 7. Rodgers in shotgun, back one to the left, that's Allen. And Allen gets the carry. Right when Allen not going to find much space, gains just a yard down to the 6 to bring up 2nd and goal. The Jets have not scored a touchdown on their last 25 drives that started in their own territory. That is like impressively bad. This one started at their own 30. Let's see if they can get in the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 6. Rodgers looks to throw. Has time. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Behind Allen Lazard, who wants a flag. I think there should. Oh wait, it was tipped. Never mind. The ball was tipped, which is why there's no flag. But if it wasn't tipped, there definitely should have been a flag. Nice deflection there at the line of scrimmage by Carter. So 3rd and goal from the 5. Rodgers in shotgun. Back on to his left. Play clock at 2. Got the snap off. Rodgers to throw. Rodgers with time. Rodgers directs traffic. Throws to the end zone. Call for a Jets touchdown. No, hold on. Out of bounds. Garrett Wilson, I was almost positive he got feet in. The ref says no. That's a touchdown. I think. That's awfully close because it's not his feet that come down. It's like his knees / shins. This is close. Does his foot touch? I think so. But I'm not sure. I don't know what the rule is there. If, like, his toe just barely gets in. His feet are in before he falls out, but I don't know if, like, the knee has to come down. I don't know. He was out. I don't know. Oh, it is now a touchdown. Through replay assistance, it is now a touchdown. And the Jets break their streak of no touchdowns in their last 25 drives that started in their own territory. They snapped that streak with a touchdown here that started at their own 30. Good drive for the Jets. They Greg Zuerlein just gets the extra point through. But it's now 10-7 as the Jets lead the Bills. While showing love to Rodgers already, the ref that is. I think he got the feet in, so I think that was the right call. It was a nice throw. Good job. Get the feet in bounds, and I'm pretty sure that was a touchdown. But I don't know what the exact rule is, but so waiting for them to come back from commercial. Jets lead the Bills 10-7. Each team has scored every time they've had the ball. That drive for the Jets, a good drive. Haven't seen a ton of those good drives for the Jets this season. But they won 9 plays, 70 yards, right down the field in 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Ran the ball pretty well, threw it well, and they retake the lead by 3, 10-7. Rodgers now 6 out of 9 for 72 yards and a touchdown. And both teams running the football effectively. Jets 52 yards on 7 carries. Bills 61 yards on 8 carries. So both teams running it well. And let's see if that continues. But a good start for both teams. By the way, update on the Yankees Guardians game, if any of you guys care about that. Yankees up 2-0 with the bases loaded. And 2 outs in the bottom of the third. I got that game up as well, trying to keep an eye on that while they're at commercial. But 10-7, Jets lead. Bills get the football back for their second possession. Second possession. Went right down the field, a lot of run plays on their first drive, and this second drive will start from their own 30 as well, as the kickoff is a touchback. So the Bills take over at their own 30. $61 of the Bills' 42 rushing yards on that drive before contact. Allen looks to throw. Pump fakes, now going to roll to his right. Allen on the run, still looking downfield, and he'll just throw it away. Smart decision by Josh Allen, just not to force anything. This is the Jets defense that has given him trouble in his career. With 18 turnovers and 18 touchdowns in 11 games, but smart decision just to throw it away there. Allen on the season, 959 yards, 8 touchdowns. Hasn't thrown a pick yet. 161 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. So 2nd and 10, Allen hands off to Ray Davis running right. Davis bounces outside and is stripped up after a pickup of 4. Most turnovers against a single team since 2018. Allen with the most, with 18 against the Jets. Jared Goff is second with 14 against the Bears. And Derek Carr is third with 13 turnovers against the Chiefs. The Bills, not a great third down team this season. 25th in the NFL, converts just 32%. But the past 4 seasons combined, they've led the NFL, converting at nearly a 50% rate. This is 3rd and 6. Allen looks to throw, has time, throws that is caught, but short of the line to gain. Curtis Samuel with the catch, but DJ Reed with a nice tackle right there. And the Bills going to be forced to punt. going to be about 4th and 2. Reed does an excellent job right there in man coverage with him across the field. And able to take him down right at the point of the catch. So 4th and 2, here comes a Bills punt. First time either team punted away today. Sam Martin to punt it away. Xavier Gipson back deep to receive. Longest return of 31, but Gipson will let this bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets will take over at their own 20-yard line with 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. So let's see if the Jets can build on their lead. Have scored on both their drives so far. Let's see if they can keep that streak alive. Jets 24 first quarter yards. That is the most since 2022. They're averaging 7.8 yards per play. Also have 7 first downs. But they've been pretty good offensively. So 25 seconds left from their own 20. Rodgers under center. Rodgers. Hold on, this froze. For a long time. Should unfreeze any second now. Hold on. Lost connection to the internet somehow. Let's try this again. Alright, we got offsetting penalties somehow. Pass interference on the Bills and a hold on the Jets. So 1st and 10 from their own 20. Sorry, this is a replay of the interference. Took a shot downfield to Garrett Wilson. That would have been annoying if they completed that and I missed it. They lost connection to the internet. But we're back. 1st and 10, 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Play clock at 5. Rodgers in the pistol. From the 20. Here's the toss to Allen running right. Allen is met in the backfield, loss of a yard. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. So it'll be 2nd and about 10. But at least for the Jets, their best first quarter in terms of total yards with 124 since 2022. That's pretty impressive. The Jets in that first quarter, 124 yards, 7.3 yards a play, 72 yards passing, 54 rushing. Had the ball for 8.5 minutes. The Bills in the first quarter, 83 yards, 6.9 yards a play, 18 yards passing, 65 rushing. Had the ball for 6.5 minutes. Actually, for third quarter for a second. But we head to the second quarter. Jets ball going to be 2nd and 10. So far, results in the poll: 67% of you guys have said the Bills will win. 33% have said the Jets. Be sure to vote if you have not already done so. When they go to commercial, I exit the full screen so I can watch the Yankees as well. And of course, the Yankees are at a commercial right now too, but they're up 3-0. They're up 3-0 going to the bottom of the fourth. But waiting for them to come back from commercial, the Jets have the ball 2nd and 10 on their own 20. Both running backs got off to good starts. Ray Davis 52 yards on 7 carries. Breece Hall 6 carries for 44 yards. Alright, they're back from commercial. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Rodgers to the outside, caught by Wazard, and he'll spin his way for about 5 before he's taken down. Brings up 3rd down. So 3rd and 5 from the 25. Rodgers tonight 7 of 10 for 77 yards and a touchdown. Rodgers in shotgun, back on to his right. Play clock at 3. Rodgers to throw over the middle, caught by Wilson. Garrett Wilson to the 39-yard line. 3rd down conversion for the Jets. The Jets keep the drive alive as they convert on 3rd. Rodgers finds Wilson for, I believe, his 4th catch. Yeah, Wilson's 4th catch. He's got 47 yards, 32 of them after the catch. Rodgers in shotgun. Wilson comes in motion. They'll toss it to Breece Hall running left. Hall is going to get just back to the line of scrimmage, having to work hard to do so and avoid Taron Johnson. But it brings up 2nd and 10. So 10-7 Jets lead, 13:20 to go in the second quarter. Second and 9 from the 40. Handoff to Breece Hall running right, and Hall tripped up in the backfield. Loss of 5. Big tackle for loss. And brings up 3rd and long. Let's see what happens here for the Jets. Looks like somebody was going to block him, but he tripped and fell, causing Bernard to get through. So 3rd and 14 after a 5-yard loss on 2nd. Here comes Wilson in motion. Rodgers in shotgun, back onto his left. Rodgers looks to throw, shovel. Oh, Brown Allen dropped it on the shovel pass. It's incomplete and brings up 4th and 14. So the teams will trade punts, and the Bills going to get the football back. He just dropped the ball. Yeah, 2nd drop by a Jets running back today. Breece Hall had one before. Braylon Allen with one there. So 4th and 14. Thomas Morstead on to punt it away, averaging 47.8 yards per punt. This punt fair caught at the 20, and that is exactly where the Bills will take over with 12:06 to go in the second quarter. And now we got a flag on the field. We have holding on the Bills. So it's going to be first down Bills, but instead at their own 10-yard one after the penalty, which is a 10-yard holding call. That drive for the Jets, 6 plays, 15 yards before they punted away. They've now gone field goal, touchdown, punt. Bills get the football for their third possession. They've gone touchdown, punt, and we'll see what they do on their third drive. I switched back to the Yankees Guardians game in the ALCS. I've seen like maybe a combined 10 pitches since I've been streaming. I think half of them have been wild pitches from the Guardians. As much as you the quality of food gone down, the price has gone up. $14 for hamburger and it was trash. I don't know. I don't really eat food at stadiums because I have a lot of allergies, but I do know it is very expensive. So first and 10 from the Bills from their own 10-yard line. Down by 3, 10-7. Allen in shotgun, back on to his right. Allen hands off to Ray Davis. And Davis is taken down in the backfield for loss about a yard. No running room there. Jets safety Chuck Clark, who apparently left the game, didn't even know that. He is questionable to return with an ankle injury. Obviously, hopefully he's okay. Second and 10 here for the Bills. Allen looks to throw. Allen, with time, backpedaling into his own end zone. Allen able to roll out to his right, escaping the rush, and Allen on the run throws downfield. That is, oh, it's caught at midfield. Why does the game always freeze when there's something interesting happening? Hold on. It froze. For all I know, the Bills could have just scored a touchdown right there, but this game froze. There's a flag on the field. Alright, I got it to unfreeze, but I missed the entire rest of the play. The penalties declined. The Jets take the result of the play on a long pass play to Ray Davis inside the Jets territory. Ray Davis tonight, 9 touches, 94 scrimmage yards. A big catch there. From the 48-yard line, the Jets 48, Allen under center. And we got a false start. A slight flinch from the Bills' extra offensive lineman. And it's going to back him up 5. So 1st and 15. Josh Allen in the last 5 seasons has 123 completions of at least 20 yards down the field. That is the most in the NFL. Here's a handoff to Ty Johnson straight ahead, the former Jet. And Johnson runs for a nice pickup of 13 yards on 1st down. Although, thanks to the penalty, not enough for a 1st down, as it's 2nd and 2. So 2nd and 2 from the 40. Allen in shotgun. Johnson remains the running back. He gets the carry. He's got a 1st down. And the Bills, they're moving the football very effectively, especially on the ground. There's been like one run play where they haven't found any space, but otherwise they've run the ball very effectively. So 1st and 10 Bills. If you guys can hear a cricket chirping, I'm not sure if you guys can, but if you can, sorry about that. From the 33, handoff to Johnson, and this time not much space. They've found a ton of space to run every time. There's no gain on that one. So 2nd and 8 here for the Bills on the Jets 31. Allen rolls to his right, escaping the rush. Allen directs traffic, pump fakes, and is just going to try to see what he can get. He'll gain 2 as he's forced out of bounds. Yo, why does this game keep freezing? Alright, here we go. 3rd and 6 for the Bills. And it's frozen again. You've got to be kidding. Alright, here we go. 3rd and 6. Bills very run heavy. 14 run plays, just 4 passes. This is 3rd down and 6 from the Jets 30. Allen in shotgun looks to throw. Allen has time. Underneath that is caught for a 1st down. Khalil Shakir to the 20-yard line, pickup of 10. And the Bills move the chains. Shakir missed last week's game against the Texans, but one of the best receivers for the Bills so far. 1st and 10, 8 minutes to go in the 1st half. Ball on the 20. Allen under center. Pump fakes the screen outside, then goes play action, throws over the middle, incomplete. Dawson Knox, here comes a flag. Quincy Williams in coverage. Dawson knocks the tight end up the seam, was the target. That is an interference call. Lots of contact before the ball got there. So 1st and goal, ball on the 10 after the penalty. Allen under center. Ray Davis, the back line behind him. Mac Hollins in motion. Handoff to Davis. And Davis, not much space, gains 2. Gets it down to the 8-yard line, brings up 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, ball on the 8-yard line. Bills with a touchdown in 67% of their red zone trips this season. That's tied for 6th in the NFL. Scored a touchdown on their first red zone trip today. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Allen in shotgun, Keon Coleman in motion. Allen looks to throw. Allen floats one to the end zone. Incomplete. Wanted Curtis Samuel, got a hand on it but couldn't haul it in. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 8 for the Bills. 6:58 to go in the first half. They actually wind up Curtis Samuel in the backfield for that play. And he had a step. It's a pretty good throw, just leads him a little too far. And Samuel unable to haul it in. But here is a 3rd and goal from the 8. Empty backfield for Allen. Look to throw. Allen has time. Zips one to the end zone. Call for a Bills touchdown. Mack Hollins. And the Bills retake the lead. It is now 13-10. After Josh Allen's first touchdown pass today, his 2nd total. Now got 1 passing, 1 rushing. The Bills go 10 plays, 90 yards, and take 5 minutes and 12 seconds off the clock. And ends in an 8-yard touchdown throw from Josh Allen to Mack Hollins. And here is Tyler Bass for the extra point to make it a 4-point game. Oh, the extra point gets missed. The Jets may have tipped that because that was a really low kick. I think that got blocked. So the extra point is no good. Yeah, it looks like he got blocked. And the Jets got a piece of it as it goes sailing into the front row. But it's going to stay 13-10, Bills lead. And you wonder if that missed extra point could be big potentially later in the game. So the Bills retake the lead now 13-10. Missed extra point as it was blocked. Waiting for them to come back from commercial. So far, results in the poll: 71% of you guys said the Bills will win. 29% have said the Jets. Be sure to vote if you have not already done so. I also put a poll out in the community tab of my channel. You guys can be sure to look for polls, updates, anything like that. And on that poll, we check the results. On that one, pretty similar. 76% said the Bills. 24% said the Jets. So they're back from commercial. Both quarterbacks with over 75 passing yards. And at least 1 touchdown. Both touchdowns through the air. Josh Allen also with a touchdown on the ground. So 13-10 Bills lead. With 6:54 to go in the first half. Rodgers and the Jets offense gets the football back. And this kick can be brought out from the 5. On the return, up the sideline, across the 30, cuts inside, and is forced to bounce at the 38. So pretty good return for the Jets. And sets them up with good starting field position after the kickoff. Excuse me. Bills fans entered the chat. Welcome to the stream. Jets been playing mediocre. Yeah, they haven't been playing too great. I was fired Robert Saleh over the week, and trailing 13-10 here. Although I feel like they've actually looked pretty solid tonight compared to some of their recent games. Handoff to Braylon Allen goes nowhere, taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 10 with 6:35 to go in the first half. What team am I a fan of? I'm a Giants fan. So 2nd and 10. They put up ball control numbers on the screen very similar. 168 yards compared to 139 in favor of the Bills, and time possession nearly identical. 11:46 or 11:42 versus 11:36. Bills lead by like 6 seconds. So 2nd and 10. Rodgers looks to throw, given time. Rodgers throws down the field. That's caught by Breece Hall inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Nice throw and catch for the Jets. Yikes, Giants fan. I feel sorry for you. Yeah, not too great, but at least the defense is good. The offense is pretty bad. 1st and 10, Jets. Flea flicker. Rodgers looks to throw. Wants to go downfield. He got sacked back at the 47. Wanted to go deep. Didn't have time. And Rodgers goes down for a sack. Let's see where he wanted to go. Garrett Wilson was open along the sideline. Allen was already coming open on a crossing route as well. I feel like they didn't have a route deep enough down the field. Sometimes when you go flea flickers, you usually want to go like really deep. So 2nd and 17. Rodgers quick throw caught by Wilson. Makes a man miss. Wilson breaks outside and dragged down at the 38-yard line. Solid pickup, but still a 3rd and long here for the Jets. Play Madden and it's impossible to do a flea flicker with Rodgers' speed. Yeah, that's something. The flea flickers, they're great when they work, but protection on them is not always the greatest. And with a slow quarterback like Rodgers, can't really get outside the pocket. He essentially just eats a sack. So 3rd and 10 here for the Jets. Oh, early movement here, right tackle with a false start. And that'll back him 5 to a 3rd and 15. 4:07 to go in the first half. Right tackle Morgan Moses called for the false start. Backs him up 5 to a 3rd and 15. Those throwbacks that the Jets have are nostalgic, even though it was only 5 years ago when they wore those. Yeah, they do look nice. Haven't seen them in a while. Rodgers pressured again, taken down for a sack. Back inside his own territory, the 48-yard line. Two sacks in 3 plays for the Bills defense. And the Jets forced to punt. Rodgers with essentially no time on that play. And the Bills defense forces a punt. Here is Thomas Morstead to punt on 4th and 23. 10 punts inside the 20, 2 of them, or 2 punts for touchbacks. Morstead on 4th and a mile. Punts this. And this one will bounce in the end zone for a touchback. So the Bills take over at their own 20-yard line with a 3-point lead. Rodgers too old to be taking bumps like this. Yeah, the Jets even improved the offensive line. I mean, they have been better along the offensive line, but still, that was a pretty big hit for Rodgers to take there. That drive for the Bills, for the Jets, despite getting inside Bills territory to the 38-yard line and starting on their own 38. By the time it finishes, they go just 11 yards with all the sacks. The first sack on the flea flicker was a loss of 7. Then on 3rd and long, they lost 8. So waiting for them to come back from commercial here. Bills football on their own 20-yard line. I swear I could coach this team better. Yeah, sometimes it definitely seems that way whenever you watch your own team. It's like I feel like I can see this. Why can the team not? It definitely gets frustrating. So far, results in the poll: 75% of you guys have said the Bills will win. 25% have said the Jets. Be sure to vote if you haven't already done so. From the 20, Allen looks to throw. Quick throw to the outside, caught by Davis. Oh, wow, Ray Davis just likes to run through people. Did it again there. And a pickup of 8. Forget about going around someone. Ray Davis just runs through them. Kyler Murray's such a good quarterback before the new Call of Duty comes out. Yeah, he's a good quarterback, but isn't necessarily the most focused on football. 2nd and 2 here for the Bills. Hold on, this froze. All right, here we go. Hand off to Davis, and he's got a good pickup of 7 yards there. Up to the 35. But also, that is a 2-minute warning here in the first half. So 2 minutes to go in the first half. Bills up 13-10. Ball with football on their own 36. 1st and 10. Each team does have all 3 timeouts remaining in the first half. Do I play Madden? Yeah, I do. Although I didn't get Madden this year. Instead, I've been playing College Football 25, but I do. Hold on. All right, there we go. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Bills up 3. And also get the kickoff to begin the second half. So, in a good spot here. Oh, come on. Why does this game keep freezing? Hold on. Hold on. Quarterbacks are opposite. Yeah, they definitely are. Play styles as well. You got Josh Allen, who's more, obviously, younger, but a lot more athletic. Throws the ball. A great runner. A little less careful with the football. And then you have Rodgers, a lot older, not very mobile, and a guy who doesn't really turn the ball over much, although already has 4 picks this year. From the 35, 1st and 10 for the Bills, 2 minutes to go in the first half. Allen in shotgun, Davis lined up to his right. Allen pump fakes, now going to try to run. Roll to his right. Allen on the run, looks downfield, pump fakes, and will just take off for 6. Gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. Minute 53 to go. Do you think Madden will ever add the tush push to the game? I don't know. They could, but I don't know. I also don't know how defending the quarterback sneak is in this Madden 25, but I know in previous Maddens it was like impossible to stop. So that would just add like another impossible play. But they very well could. Allen to the outside, caught by Kincaid, slips a couple of tackles and picks up 4. We got a flag on the play. Minute 48 to go in the first half. There was no foul on the play for an ineligible man downfield. It's 3rd down. So there would have been a flag for ineligible man downfield. But hold on, now we got play stop for a second. Bill's ready to run a play. The official stop play, not sure why. Oh, looks like we got a clock issue. They put 10 seconds back on it. Fun fact, your competitive Madden player just won $200 in wagers yesterday. Nice, wow. I'm definitely not that good at Madden. I'm pretty bad. 3rd and 1, Bills wanted to go quarterback sneak, and Allen converts easily as he moves the chains. 90 seconds to go here in the first half. Or a minute 30. Clock is running now, a minute 20 left in the half. From their own 47, Allen in shotgun, back on to his left. Look to throw, Allen going to take a shot. Down the field, that is incomplete. Mack Hollins, the intended target. We do have a flag on the play. Let's see. There was contact between the defender and Mack Hollins, but I thought the pass was out of bounds. I didn't see a flag come in there, but let's see if there was a different one. It is going to be pass interference. It's against DJ Reed, who was in coverage there. Yeah, he was holding his arm the whole way. But let's see. Where does this ball land? That lands so far out of bounds. I don't love that call. 1st and 10 from the 30. Allen at the outside. That is called by Samuel. Takes a hit right there. And breaks the tackle. Gains 3. Minute 5 to go. Doesn't college football 25 have 134 teams? Yeah, they got a lot. Yeah, it is 134. So here is a 2nd and 8 from the 28. Allen looks to throw. Given time. Allen over the middle. That is caught by Kincaid for a 1st down. Gain of 8. 58 seconds to go. Hold on. Plays now stop. Officials have to discuss something. Bills have a free play here. Allen to the... Oh, that's got to be holding. The Bills caught the Jets with 12 men on the field. Take a shot to the end. There should be 2 flags here. Both against the Jets. Let's see what happened here. They had 12 men on the field, so there's the penalty. But I think we should have another... Alright, good. We do have 2 fouls. 12 men, as well as pass interference. And the interference call is accepted, puts the ball inside the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, Bills 45. If you played NCAA 25, should you run the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors online? I mean, if you're good enough at Madden, I think you could. It's pretty similar. So, ball on the 11. Curtis Samuel in motion. Allen goes under center and hands off to Ray Davis. And Davis up the middle will pick up 4, getting it down to the 7. 38 seconds left. Clock is running. And now we actually have a timeout call by the Bills. They're first. That's the first timeout spent by either team here in this first half with 36 seconds left. What's the best teams in NCAA 25? Just like the best overall teams, probably Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State. Let's see, who else is good? Texas. Oregon's pretty good. Tennessee is good. I'm trying to think if I've missed anybody. There's a lot of good teams. So 39 seconds left. Bills with the football. 2nd and 6. 39 seconds left in the first half. Ball on the 7. Allen, empty backfield, looks to throw. Here comes a blitz. Allen steps up in the pocket. Allen is going to try to throw it away. The ball comes out on the hit. Let's see. They're gonna, no signal yet. Incomplete or fumble. They let the play out. Let's see who's got it. The Bills do recover at the 10-yard line. This is either a sack, an incompletion, or a fumble. I think his knee may have been down before we got rid of the ball. Oh no, that's slipped out of the hand of Josh Allen. That's a fumble. I did not see that watching it the first time. That was a fumble. Good job of the Bills to recover. He goes to throw it away, and when he's still in the air, but just completely slips out of his hand. Although the Bills are able to keep possession. So it's going to be ball on the 10-yard line. I still don't understand why they fired Robert Saleh. Yeah, me neither. Well, I have an idea, but... Oh, by the way, the 2 timeouts been called by the Jets. They try to save themselves time, not the Bills. The Jets with 1 timeout, they called a timeout after that play as well. But I think it was a lot of Saleh and Rodgers didn't agree on stuff. Allen looks to throw. Allen somehow gets out of there, rolling to his left, throws to the end zone. Call for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid on 3rd and 11 with a touchdown for the Bills with 21 seconds left in the first half. Nice throw from Josh Allen. Great job extending the play. Getting outside the pocket. He should have definitely been sacked. Then he's able to roll to his left and hit Dalton Kincaid in the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Here is Tyler Bass for the extra point. Had one blocked a second ago. Or more than a second. But this one is good. Just inside the right upright. And it is now 20-10 as the Bills lead the Jets. 21 seconds left in the first half. Every year it feels like the Bills have 40% of their defense injured. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Bills' defense is always pretty good. Yet you always realize you never realize they have so many guys hurt because they're so good anyway. But you are right. I'm not even a Bills fan, so I don't know their team as well. But it does feel like their defense is always without like several key players. So 21 seconds and 1 timeout for Aaron Rodgers and the Jets offense to work with. If they opt to do anything here. The Bills do get the football after halftime, so they might try to put a drive together. Hold on. This keeps freezing and it's so annoying. I sometimes forget how good Josh Allen actually is. Yeah, he is insane. So 1st and 10 for the Jets, 21 seconds and 1 timeout. Josh Allen, that was his 40th pass touchdown outside of the pocket since 2020. Excuse me. Most in the NFL since that period. 1st and 10 Jets, Rodgers to throw. Rodgers dumps it off underneath to Tyler Conklin and hooked it out of bounds after picking up 3. That was not very productive. That took like 7 seconds off the clock just to gain 3 yards. Your Jordan gets a good receiver in free agency because Shakir Knox and Kincaid are said are best options. Yeah, but the Bills, they've been pretty good with them, though. But obviously, it would be nice to have like a true number 1 receiver. 2nd and 7, 14 seconds left. Bills rush 2. Rodgers over the middle. Caught by Wilson with 9 seconds left. Make it 8 seconds, and there's the Jets' final timeout. So they could have one play to try to get into field goal range, or they could just attempt a Hail Mary. Allen MVP. Yeah, he's been definitely an MVP contender so far. Knox and Kincaid, best tight end tandem in the NFL. Very well could be. They're a pretty good duo. I'm trying to think if there's any other teams duo that good. The Ravens have a good tight end duo with Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely, but when talking about tight end duos, Kincaid and Knox definitely have to be near the top of the list. What team do I currently feel bad for in the NFL? I would have to say the Carolina Panthers. They're just so bad. They thought they found their guy in Bryce Young. Definitely didn't. He is really bad. And they traded to the number 1 pick, gave up all those assets to the Bears, and now they're just terrible. So 1st and 10 from their own 48. Let's see what the Jets do here. Rodgers to throw. It looks like this is going to be the Hail Mary. Rodgers is going to wind up throw it deep down the field to the end zone. And it is... Oh, did he catch that? No, incomplete. Allen Lazard looked like he had it for a second. Oh, wait, hold on. We're getting conflicting signals here. One ref says touchdown. The other signaled incomplete. Hold on. Allen Lazard had it. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Wow. Touchdown Jets on a Hail Mary before halftime. It's caught by Allen Lazard. Wow. We've seen Rodgers complete the Hail Marys before. There's another one to Allen Lazard. This is definitely a catch. Wow. What a way to end the half for the Jets. Zerline's extra point up and good to make it 20 to 17. But what a drive for the Jets. "21 seconds, and Aaron Rodgers with another Hail Mary. What an end to the half for them. Carolina needs to either tank for good draft picks or call up Cam Newton to return. I don't really think they're gonna get anywhere with Cam Newton, so I think their best bet's probably just tanking, which I don't really think they have to try to do that. But it seems like they're doing that anyway. But I'm gonna go take a quick break to do halftime every game I stream. I'll be back in a couple minutes for the second half. Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys for staying with me as I took a quick break. But the Bills lead this one, I just realized they never changed the scoreboard to halftime. The Bills lead this one 20-17. And get the football to begin the second half. It's been a pretty close game so far. Both teams' offense is playing well. This was the fourth career Hail Mary touchdown for Aaron Rodgers. That's crazy. What could he complete one? He's completed four. Obviously, he's been around for a long time, but still, four is incredible. But as far as my updated score prediction goes, I'll stick with the Bills. Originally, I said the Bills would win. I don't remember my original score. Let me check. But let me check. My original score prediction was the Bills. Probably like 24-16 or something like that. But let me check. But as far as my updated score prediction goes, I'm going to stick with the Bills. I still think they'll get the win. Let me see. Let's find my predictions video first. Let's see. I got the Bills 20-17. So the score at halftime. Who gets the ball first in the second half? The Bills. So I had the Bills 20-17 in the whole game, not the first half. I'm gonna stick with the Bills, and instead let's go by a score of. Let's go Bills by a score of. We'll say like 34-27. That does sound high scoring, but I mean both teams playing well offensively so far. 20-17. If they keep this pace up, it's 40-34. But I don't think they will keep this pace up. I think the scoring will slow down a little bit. But especially because it'd be 20-10 if it wasn't for the Hail Mary right now. But I still think both teams will play well offensively. As far as stats from the first half go, let's see. Beginning with player stats for the Bills, Josh Allen is 10 of 12 passing for 112 yards and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Was sacked one time for loss of 5 yards. Crazy to think that Josh Allen has already passed his completion total from last week's game. He was 9 for 30 last week. He's already 10 for 12 today. Then rushing for the Bills, they've run the ball very effectively. As a team, 19 carries, 110 yards, and a touchdown. That's 5.8 per carry. Ray Davis leads them 11 carries, 66 yards. Ty Johnson, 4 carries for 34 yards. Josh Allen, 4 for 10 and a touchdown. Then receiving for the Bills, Ray Davis, the leading receiver, 2 catches, 50 yards. Dalton Kincaid, 3 for 27. Didn't he have a touchdown? No, that was Dawson Knox with the touchdown? I could have swore that was Kincaid. But Dawson Knox apparently 1 catch, 12 yards and a touchdown. Shakir 1 catch for 9. Mac Hollins 1 for 8 and a touchdown. And Curtis Samuel 2 for 6. Then for the Jets, Aaron Rodgers 13 of 17, 192 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, was sacked twice for loss of 15 yards. Both came within the span of 3 plays. Rushing for the Jets, as a team, 11 carries, 48 yards. Breece Hall, 8 carries, 40 yards. Braylon Allen, 3 for 8. Receiving for the Jets, Garrett Wilson, 6 catches, 68 yards, and a touchdown. Allen Lazard, 3 for 68 and a touchdown, includes a Hail Mary at the end of the half. Breece Hall, 2 for 45. Jeremy Ruckert, 1 for 8. Tyler Conklin, 1 for 4. Braylon Allen and Mike Williams each with the target, did not come away with the catch. Bills about to lose third straight game in a row, hopefully as a Miami fan. Well, I mean, you never know. This game could still go either way. Very close first half. Probably will stay that way. Team stats in the first half. First downs, Bills lead there a 17-11. The Jets actually outgaining the Bills, but it's very close, 225 to 217. Yards per play, 7.5 for the Jets, 6.8 for the Bills. Rushing for the Bills. I'm sorry, I skipped one. The Jets outpassing the Bills 177-107, although the Bills outrushing the Jets 110 to 48. Each team pretty good in the red zone. The Bills 3 touchdowns on 3 red zone trips. The Jets 1 touchdown on 2 red zone trips. Neither team has turned the ball over. Penalties for each side. Bills 3 for 20. Jets 4 for 46. No defensive or special team touchdowns. And time possession has remained fairly even, with 14 minutes and 10 seconds for the Bills and 15:50 for the Jets. But that was a huge Hail Mary for the Jets before halftime. Really keeps them in this game with the Bills able to get the football after halftime, but that was a big touchdown. Second half set to begin in a couple of minutes, so let me get this correct. And prepare to start the half. There we go. Still think it's time for the Giants to move off Daniel Jones. Yep, I think everyone does. I would agree. I mean, he had been playing well this year, but they're definitely going to move off him. They have an out in his contract. I would be shocked if Daniel Jones is their starting quarterback to start next year. But we're set to begin the second half. Greg Zuerlein kicks off, and the kick will go into the end zone and be fielded at about a yard deep in the end zone on the return. And not a good return to just the 23-yard line. Looked like the Bills returner wasn't going to return it, but then saw it was a shorter kick, so decided to bring it out, but not a great decision. The backup for Daniel Jones, Drew Lock. I mean, he's not really a long-term option, but I mean, can't be worse, but he's definitely not the answer at the quarterback position either. First and 10 from the 23. Allen, off play action, looks to throw. Allen with time, now he's going to step up and run. Allen on the run, throws downfield. That is always caught at the 40 by Curtis Samuel. Samuel weaving his way down to the 39. One of lateral moving after he caught that. Let's do a big play for the Bills to start this half. All the way inside Jets territory to the 39. Josh Allen was just barely not across the line when he threw that. But a big play to Curtis Samuel. 44 yards on 3 catches for Curtis Samuel. That means that one was 38 yards on the first play of the second half. Allen to throw, given time. Underneath we'll find Davis. And Ray Davis picks up 4. So 2nd and 5 from the 34. Allen under center. Hollins comes in motion. From the 34, Allen hands off to Ray Davis, and Davis breaks a tackle, is fighting through another. He'll pick up 5 for first down. Ray Davis, second player this season with at least 50 rushing yards and 50 receiving yards in the first half. The other was Alvin Kamara. From the 29, Allen under center. Allen off play action is pressured. Allen rolling to his right, throwing downfield. That is, oh, I don't know if he got a second foot. And Dawson Knox makes the catch, but he's out of bounds. Hold on, now we have a flag on the field. It looks like it's against the Bills. We have offensive pass interference. It's against Dawson Knox, who was the intended target. I don't love it, but it's probably the right call. So that backs him up to a 1st and 20. A big penalty there. I'll get to your comment in a second. Davis in motion on 1st and 20. From the 39, Allen in shotgun. Jets show blitz, drop out, rush 4. Allen steps up. Allen is going to run. To the outside, Allen picks up about 5. Tried to get at the outside, but ended up getting caught in the middle of the field. Allen is so good at playing better than any quarterback in the league. I actually think he's better than Mahomes. No lie. Yeah, Mahomes, he actually hasn't been good to start the year, like, at all. But yeah, right now, I would say Allen's been playing really good football. And the only player I think has gotten off to a better start as a quarterback is Lamar Jackson. But if I had to give you a top 3 for the quarterbacks strictly based off the start of this season, it's probably Lamar, Allen, Burrow. But yeah, I think Josh Allen's been miles better than Mahomes this season, just because I don't think Mahomes has been that good. He's throwing for like 220 yards a game. He's averaging a pick every single game. He has not been good. Yet the Chiefs are still undefeated, which makes things even scarier. So they go to commercial as the Bills call a timeout. But you look at the stats for Patrick Mahomes on the season. He is thrown for 1,235 yards, 6 touchdowns, 6 picks in 5 games. Allen over Mahomes and Lamar. I can understand that. He's been really good. Ravens and Chiefs better coaches and systems. That's a good point. I mean, a lot more weapons around both those guys as well. Allen, he's having a great year with his best receiver is who? Khalil Shakir. or a tight end. Yeah, you look at Josh Allen, 945 passing yards isn't anything too great, but it's good. Then 8 touchdowns and no picks. That's a big thing. People always criticize Josh Allen for all his turnovers. He has not turned the ball over yet this year. So now why are people going to say he's not good? Because he's not leading the league in passing yards? I mean, I feel like there's just a bunch of people who just don't like Josh Allen, and they will find any excuse to say he's not as good. But he's arguably the best player in the NFL. 2nd and 15, here comes a blitz. Allen looks to throw, gets rid of it, down the sideline, takes a shot down the field. Keon Coleman. He almost made the catch. Very close. I thought he was going to be able to hold on. DJ Reed with a nice pass breakup. He had it for a second. What a throw from Allen. Yeah, he had it for a second, but DJ Reed in position to knock that away. Allen with Ravens defense or Coach Reed, watch out. Yeah, that'd be scary. 3rd and 15, quick throw outside to Keon Coleman. Might be his first catch of the game. And Coleman picks up about 5. So it's going to be a 4th and 10. However, Bass on for a 47-yard field goal. Season long is 50. He's 8 for 10 this season from the left hash and 47 yards away. The kick for Bass is on the way, and he missed it. No good for Tyler Bass, and it's going to stay a 3-point game. Third miss of the season. Snap was good, the hold was good, the kick just drifts too far right. And it's going to stay a 3-point Jets lead. Interesting thing is Ravens, Bills, and Chiefs all have elite tight end room. That's a really good point. That is a great point. I mean, you look at some of the best teams in the NFL right now. They've all got really good tight ends. The Bills, the Ravens, and the Texans don't have a great tight end. But then you got the Chiefs. The Lions have a great tight end. That's a pretty good point. More teams that are leading their division right now, most of them have great tight ends. That's interesting. Obviously, there is exceptions. Like, there's not every great team has an elite tight end, but that is interesting. Alright, they're back from commercial. So the Jets take over good field position after the missed field goal on their own 37. Rodgers hands off to Breece Hall up the middle of the field, and Hall picks up just 2. Not much running room. Raiders Bauer is going to be next star tight end. Yeah, I really like him. I think you're right. He could be a great player. So here is a 2nd and 8 from the 39. Rodgers in the pistol. That's Hall lined up behind him. Handoff to Breece Hall running right. Hall looks for a cutback lane, won't find one, and he's taken down for a loss of yard. Gregory Rousseau with the tackle. He missed the whole second quarter. Yeah, that's alright. The Bills some scoring, Jets some scoring. Although he did miss, Rodgers threw another Hail Mary. And successful. 4th successful Hail Mary touchdown of his career. So 3rd and 8 from the 39-yard line. Rodgers in shotgun, back on to his right. Play clock at 1. Get the snap off. Bills send 5. Rodgers pressured and taken down for a sack. Nowhere to go with the football. Nowhere to go for Rodgers. Hold on, there is a flag down. Hold on, let's check this flag. You've got to be kidding. It's roughing the passer. Are you serious? Roughing the passer. And then you wonder why we see games that plays like last night, where the guy's afraid to actually bring the quarterback to the ground because he's going to get called for roughing the passer. That's terrible. That's awful. 1st and 10 here for the Jets following the penalty from their own 47. Rodgers hands off to Hall running right, and Hall going to find about 5 yards on the carry. I'll get to the comments in a second. 2nd and 5. Rodgers in shotgun. Hands off to Hall once again. And he'll pick up 3 to the Bills' 45. Make it say 3rd and 2. Roughing the passer. Game gone soft. Yeah, definitely. Think Minnesota keeps winning and does damage in the playoffs? I think they definitely could. Sam Darnold, if he continues to play at a high level, I think the answer is yes. They've got the defense. They've got the playmakers around Darnold. It's up to Sam Darnold. And with how he looks so far, there's no reason for me to believe he's not going to continue to perform like he is now. So I would say yes. 3rd and 2. Ball on the Bills' 45. They just get the snap off. Toss it to Hall running left. Breece Hall has a 1st down. Hall down the sideline. There goes Breece Hall. Inside the 10. Hall stutter steps out of bounds at the 5. Big run for Breece Hall. Sets the Jets up 1st and goal. A touchdown saving tackle made by Taylor Rapp. Big run there for the Jets. On third and short, Hall up after that carry up to 92 rushing yards, 45 receiving yards, 137 total scrimmage yards for Breece Hall. First and goal at the 3. Rodgers under center. Allen is the back. Off play action. Rodgers throws that is batted up in the air and incomplete. The NFC North is really strong. Yeah, the best division in the NFL. At least it's been so far. I mean, they've been amazing. The Vikings are undefeated. The Lions just destroyed the Cowboys, and they look great. The Packers are good. The Bears are good. All over 500 with at least 4 wins as well. I mean, everyone's at least 4-2, so that's easily the best division in the NFL at the moment. Second and goal here for the Jets. Here's a handoff. Hall and stuff at the line of scrimmage. Third and goal. This would not be good for the Jets right here if they go get it down to the 3 and then can't punch it in the end zone. They need to end this drive with 6. So third and goal, ball on the 3. Rodgers in shotgun, trips right. Rodgers to throw. Given time, throws to the end zone, incomplete. Garrett Wilson matchup 1-on-1 with Christian Benford. Rodgers upset. He wants a flag. No, I really like that no call. There's not enough contact there for a flag. So here's a fourth and goal. They should go for this. Yeah, I can definitely understand that, but the Jets opting to settle for a field goal 22 yards away. Zerwan's kick is a low line drive, but it's good. Yeah, I can definitely understand the argument to go for it there. But they do tie the game up at 20, which is the good news. And Bill's going to get the football back. Good no call. Yeah, I think that was a great no call on the pass interference. There wasn't even a ton of contact there. A much higher scoring game than you anticipated. Yeah, same here. I had it 20-17. That was the score at halftime. I mean, there's still a chance there's like no scoring for the rest of the game, but that's pretty unlikely. But yeah, I would agree. Higher scoring than expected, at least 2 at this point. But waiting for them to come back from commercial here. You predict the Bills 20-7. Well, at least you might still be correct with the Bills, but not quite with the score. I feel like for me, it's very hard to get the score correct. Well, for anyone. To the point where I don't really even pay attention to the scores I say. Unless it's a game I stream like this, because I can probably count on one hand the amount of scores I've predicted correctly in the last like year. Like I don't even remember unless somebody points it out. But yeah, my score was correct at halftime if the game ended there, but not so much anymore. They're back from commercial. Bills getting the football back. Game tied at 20 with 6:13 to go in the third quarter. So the kick for Zerwine is away, and it will be a touchback and come out to the 30-yard line. So Josh Allen and the Bills offense takes over. They show here Josh Allen's done a really good job extending the play today, like he always does. Josh Allen, 92 yards outside of the pocket tonight. That's the second most in his career. Flag flies at the snap, and play blown dead. It's a false start that'll back the Bills up 5. Matt Collins flag for the early movement. Guess who's the highest scoring team in the NFL? Uh, I have a pretty good idea because I look for my predictions video each week. I'm not completely sure though. Hold on, here's a handoff to Davis, and Ray Davis picks up about 5 or 6. I know coming into this week it was the Commanders. Now the question is, do they stay there? Washington, okay, I was right. Yeah, their offense has been really good. Jaden Daniels looks like the real deal at quarterback. Ravens, yeah, I was gonna say Ravens. Their offense has been good recently as well, but they got to be top 3. Allen with time, Rose was right. On the run, throws downfield. That's caught by Knox. Or is that Kincaid? That's Kincaid. The 8 and the 6 look so similar. I can never tell them apart. Ravens second, you think? That makes sense. They're one of the highest scoring teams in the NFL. Commanders look good. Yeah, they look really good. I didn't think they'd look this good because I didn't think they had the defense, but seems like their defense is good. I mean, they're not great, and against a good offense, I don't think their defense is good enough, but their offense is to the point where they're still a great team. Or maybe not great, but a very good team. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 34. Allen in shotgun. Looks to throw. Allen given time. Now going to roll to his left. Allen on the run. Going to throw deep down the field, and that is incomplete. We got a flag here. Matt Collins got knocked down. DJ Reed going to be called for another pass interference call. This is a clear pass interference. DJ Reed knocked him to the ground. Yeah, that is clear interference. There's 2 fouls, unnecessary roughness on the offense, pass interference on the defense, so the foul's offset. So it's going to remain 3rd and 6. Spencer Brown, the right tackle, was called for the unnecessary roughness. Kind of just tosses Will McDonald and then to the ground and then lands on him. But 3rd and 6. Allen, with time, throws downfield. That is incomplete. Just overthrew Dalton Kincaid. Incomplete. 4th and 6. Their defense is okay, but their offense is really good. Yeah, exactly. The defense, it depends on who they're playing. If they're playing a offense that's not great, they can be pretty good. But I don't think they're good enough against top tier offenses. But yeah, their offense really good. Defense, as you said, okay. You put it perfectly. 4th and 6 here. Sam Martin to punt, and Xavier Gibson back deep to receive. Fair catch called for and taken at the 26 by Gibson, and that is where the Jets will take over. 4:25 to go in the third quarter. For example, the Browns. Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking of that game in my mind. But I actually saw this stat a couple minutes ago. The Browns, they're continuing to start Deshaun Watson. But Kevin Stefanski continues to defend him. Let's see. Let me find it. Here we go. Kevin Stefanski says, I think Deshaun Watson gives us the best chance to win, continues to give us the best chance to win, and we need to play really good football at his position and at every position to be successful. But according to this, the Browns, they won't say this, but there's nothing they can do about Deshaun Watson because he's making $45 million guaranteed this year, next year, and the year after, with a cap hit of $72 million in both years. They can't bench that, and they just have to keep defending him until he plays well, if that's ever. Um, Deshaun Watson gets so much hate, you almost feel bad for him. Eh, I would say not really. I mean, he's just so bad. I would say most of it's deserved. 99% of it's deserved. Am I missing something? Why didn't the Browns keep Joe Flacco? Because they have to start Deshaun Watson. His contract is too big to put him on the bench or do anything with him. Flacco did better than Watson. Watson seems distracted. Watson just seems like he forgot how to play football. Rodgers throws to the outside here, caught by Garrett Wilson. And Wilson with a nice catch and run to the 42 on the first play of this drive. And a good start for the Jets. But yeah, Joe Flacco, he's a good quarterback, even despite the fact he's like 90. But, I mean, look what he's doing with the Colts. He's played well each of the past 2 weeks. Although he's their backup now because Anthony Richardson's coming back. But he's been the better quarterback between Richardson and Flacco. Although it's a similar situation, but not exactly. The Colts want to try to develop Richardson, whereas the Browns just are stuck with Deshaun Watson, even though he's terrible. But Joe Flacco, yeah, he's a good quarterback. Rodgers off play action. Floats one downfield. Caught by Wilson in stride to the 39-yard line. Or, sorry, 36-yard line. And a nice catch and run for Garrett Wilson. Nice throw from Rodgers. Garrett Wilson now over 100 yards receiving. Adds 23 to his total on that play. Nice throw and catch. Wilson, 8 catches, 107 yards, and a touchdown. From the Bills' 35, Rodgers hands off to Breece Hall up the middle, and Breece Hall, nice run. 8 yards before he's even contacted. He gains 10, although a flag does come in. We got a personal foul, illegal low block on the Bills. How do you block someone defensively? I don't really know what classifies as a illegal low block versus not, but he just like dives at his leg, so I guess it's a low block. I don't know the rule on that. But an extra 15 yards there. The Jets now have a 100-yard rusher in Breece Hall, who has 102 yards, as well as a 100-yard receiver in Garrett Wilson. 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Rodgers looks to throw. Rodgers with time throws to the outside, caught by Hall, who picks up 2, but he gets up and is then swung backwards. He's still fighting for yards before he is taken down. Pick up of roughly 2 for Breece Hall. The Jets have scored a touchdown on one of their 3 red zone trips. The Bills have also been in the red zone 3 times, although have scored 3 touchdowns. So the Jets looking to take the lead here with the game tied at 20, 2:01 to go in the 3rd quarter. Rodgers today, 232 and 2 touchdowns on 16 of 22 passing. 2nd and 9, Rodgers looks to throw. To the outside, that is caught. Lazard makes one man miss and is unable to break another tackle. He's going to get 8, enough to make it a 3rd and 1. Lazard, the guy who caught the Hail Mary before. So it's 3rd and 1. Handoff to the fullback, Allen, and he's in for a Jets touchdown. They go 2 running backs. Oh, hold on, we got a flag. They line Braylon Allen up at fullback. That's creative. I like that. Although it's not going to count. It's coming back. Tyron Smith called for the penalty. But I like the call of the play there for the Jets to line Braylon Allen, who's more of a powerful runner, at fullback and hand it to him. That's like what they did there. But Tyron Smith called for the flag. 3rd and 11 could be a big penalty here, or depending on what happens. But big right now. Rodgers looks to throw to the end zone. Oh, incomplete. Wilson had it for a second, couldn't hold on as he got hit, and now he slowed it up. He took a big hit in the end zone. He took a big hit from Taylor Rapp. He kind of got hit between Rapp and Damar Hamlin at the same time. Hopefully he's okay. A lot of costly penalties for the Jets so far. Crucial times, yeah. That holding call could be huge because that takes a touchdown off the board, and they're going to be forced to settle for 3. So that could be a big penalty. Like, really big. Down goes Wilson. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. He's been so good today for the Jets. Over 100 yards receiving. He's gotten in the end zone. He's been really good. Hopefully he's okay. So still waiting for them to come back from commercial. But obviously, hopefully Garrett Wilson is okay. Had a big game. Let me check his exact stats. Over 100 yards. I think it's like 8 for 105 and a touchdown or something like that. Let's see. Garrett Wilson, he's 8 for 107 and a touchdown, so it was close. But yeah, hopefully he's okay. He's had a big game. The Jets' second leading receiver is Allen Lazard with 4 catches for 74 yards and a touchdown. Wilson over walking around on the sideline. Hopefully he was just a little shaken up and he's fine from the big hit. But here is Greg Zuerlein for his third field goal of the game. As made from 22 and 34. This one 32 yards away with 59 seconds left in the third quarter. And kick for Zuerlein. Oh! He missed it. It doinks off the upright. That was a weird looking kick. Off the upright. That was a weird kick. Didn't look like there was any wind there, but that went all over the place. Before it hits the upright and is no good. So it's going to stay a tie game. And now that is a huge holding call for the Jets because they have no points. And calls for penalties, like we said, yeah, exactly. It takes a touchdown off the board. Not only the touchdown off the board, it's a 7-point swing right there. They go from a touchdown to nothing. So the Bills take over at their own 22, and we got a false start here. They barely got wind up, and they're already having a false start. That'll back them up 5. Rangers 4, Red Wings 1 final. Yeah, I saw that. The Rangers got off to a good start, and hopefully they can keep it up. What are they, 2-0-1, I think? Yeah, they've been good. Yeah, they're 2-1-0. Or 2-0-1, sorry. First and 15, Allen off play action. Throws to the outside. That is caught by Curtis Samuel out of the backfield. And Samuel picks up about 9. Nice catch and run. Now we got a flag down on the play. Looks like he came in late. It's an illegal formation for the Bills. Spencer Brown been called for quite a few penalties today. Flagged once again. Between false starts, illegal formations, holdings. He's been called for quite a few penalties. But that takes a pretty nice gain for Curtis Samuel off the board. And eliminates a good play. Backs him up to now a first and 20 with 49 seconds left in the third quarter. So from their own 12, it's first and 20. 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. Clock is running, by the way. Allen in shotgun. will look to throw. Allen sets up the screen. Is incomplete. Had to pump fake a couple of times and then try to sidearm around the defender. Unable to do so, and it's incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 20. With the game tied at 20. So 2nd and 20 from the 12. Allen looks to throw. Underneath there is Khalil Shakir, and Shakir will get back to the original line of scrimmage to make it a 3rd and about 10. And that's what can be the final play of the quarter. Just 10 seconds left in the third, and yeah, we're going to head to the fourth quarter. So the game is tied at 20 as we head to the fourth quarter. The Bills going to be 3rd and 10 upcoming. Let's go. The Yankees just won game 1 of the ALCS. I'm watching that game during this commercial, or all the commercials. The Yankees take a 1-0 series lead on the Guardians in the ALCS. For those of you who don't know, I am a Yankees fan as well. So they take a series lead. They beat the Guardians 5-2. Let's go. But we head to the fourth quarter here. The Bills with the football 3rd and 10. Game tied at 20. As far as timeouts go, I know it's easy, really early to start talking about timeouts, but the Jets with all 3, Bills with 2. I can't cheer for the Yankees. Sorry, bro. Yeah, it's all right. I think the Bills can win this. Yeah, I think they can win it. They it's really anyone's game. Game tied at 20, headed to the fourth quarter. Yeah, the Bills, they can definitely win this. Jets can win it. Anyone's game. Bills actually held scoreless in the third quarter. Only scoring in the third quarter is a Jets field goal. They have to keep in mind of the holding penalty before that took 7 points off the board for the Jets. Hold on, we actually had some pushing and shoving and a flag during the commercial break between the Jets and the Bills. It's an unsportsmanlike conduct call. Against the Bills, left tackle Dion Dawkins called for the penalty. That's a huge call right there. Half distance to the goal, and it's now 3rd and 21 as opposed to 3rd and 10. That's big. Bills with 10 penalties for 84 yards, Jets 5 penalties, 56 yards. So 3rd and 21, Allen throws a screen out to Dalton Kincaid. and he'll pick up about 6 on the screen, but not nearly close enough for the first down. So the Bills will be forced to punt it away as the Jets defense gets a stop. Have you seen the movie Moneyball? No, I haven't. Good baseball film. I don't really watch many movies, like, at all. Not a movie person. So Sam Martin on to punt it away, and Xavier Gipson fields this, makes a man miss, and Gibson on the return to the 30, and Gibson to the 35. So pretty good return there. Uh, you got the under 54.5. Okay, at 40 right now, so that'll be probably end up being pretty close to that. Think you'd like Moneyball? Maybe I'll give it a try. Same tune, not a movie person. Yeah, I don't just never really watch movies. Always find something else to do. But maybe I'll watch it whenever I have time. If you guys all say it's good, maybe I'll give it a try. So 1st and 10 here from the 34. Rodgers in shotgun. Off play action. Rodgers throws over the middle. That is caught for a first down. There's Allen Lazard pick up a 15 to the 49-yard line. And a nice pickup to start this drive for the Jets. Why does this freeze so much? All right, here we go. 1st and 10 Jets at their own 49-yard line. Allen Lazard tonight, 5 catches, 89 yards, and a touchdown. Rodgers in the pistol. Tosses this to Breece Hall running right. And Hall makes a cut and is going to get tripped up after a pickup of 7. Good run there for Breece Hall. And now we have flag that comes flying in. Got a favorite movie? Probably not. I don't know. Let's check this flag. Hold against the Elijah Vera Tucker. And back to Jets up 10. These penalties could be big. So that backs the Jets up, wipes off a pretty good run to make it a 1st and 18. Empty backfield for Rodgers at their own 41. Bills send a blitz. Rodgers looks to throw. Gets rid of it quickly. That is bobbled and incomplete. Randall Cobb. Haven't seen him much today at all. But he is the... Sorry, that's not Randall Cobb. That's Mike Williams. But anyway, haven't seen him much at all today anyway. I don't know why I said Randall Cobb. Reference I saw 18 on the Jets last year. Is Randall Cobb even still on the Jets? I don't even know. No, he's not even on a team. 2nd and 18. Here's a handoff to Breece Hall. And Hall picks up some yardage to the 48-yard line. So close to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd and 11. Any Given Sunday, good movie, one of your favorites. The program was a good one in the 90s. You thought he was on the Jets. Yeah, I did too. I don't know why I said Randall Cobb. Probably because I saw 18 with the Jets, but yeah, he's a free agent. He's not officially retired, but not on a team, and currently working as a studio analyst for the SEC network. 3rd and 11, Rodgers throws downfield. I couldn't tell if that was caught or not because this game froze. It ends up being caught to Allen Lazard down the field. This freezes at the most annoying times. Rodgers a little shaken up after that hit. What a catch. Here's a replay. How did he catch that? Jeez. What a catch. Rodgers also took quite a hit on that one. Surprised he didn't get called for roughing the passer. First and 10, play clock at 0, and looks like we got a timeout call by the Jets, but I'm not sure. They might take the flag. They're to take the flag. I thought I saw them about to call a timeout. The Jets take the flag, opt to save the timeout, and it's 1st and 15. Where will Devontae Adams end up? That's a good question. I've kind of been wondering that myself because it seemed like the Jets. Well, it didn't seem like the Jets. It sounded like the Jets were a possibility. And I think if he goes somewhere, it's the Jets, but the Raiders might not trade him, which is interesting. I think the most realistic thing is he just ends up with the Raiders. Or remains with the Raiders and then doesn't get traded till later. 1st and 15, Rodgers over the middle, incomplete. A couple of receivers in the area, but it's incomplete and brings up 2nd and 15. So here is a 2nd and 15. A little over 11 minutes to go in this game. From the 32, Rodgers with time. Sets up the screen here, and nowhere to go. Jeremy Ruckert taken down. Maybe even lost a yard. Nowhere to go on the screen. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 16. So from the Bills' 33, it's 3rd and 16. Each team has had some kicking miscues so far today, so that'll be something to watch. 3rd and 16, Rodgers quick throw caught by Breece Hall. Hall is going to get swung out of bounds at the 25. So the Jets will be forced to settle for a field goal. Kicking has been off, you agree, yeah. Zerwan missed a field goal from 32. The Bills had a blocked extra point before. But let's see. For Greg Zerwan to give the Jets the lead from 43 yards away on 4th and 8, a 43-yarder from the right hash. Zerwan's kick on the way. Oh, he doinks it. And he doinked another one. It's no good. How often do you see a kicker doink 2 in a single game? But Zerwan with another missed field goal. And it's going to stay tied at 20. That's now back-to-back misses for Greg Zerwan. It goes off the left upright and no good. Looks like the Giants and Jets both having kicking troubles in primetime this week. Giants were awful at kicking last night and potentially lost the game because of it. And now the Jets with a couple of missed field goals, and they come at big times here. So it stays tied at 20. As Greg Zerwan, no good from 47 and 32. But I wonder if that could impact the rest of this game at all. Obviously, tied at 20, still 9:44 left. But that could be big. Critical mistakes is what's going to determine this game. Oh, come on. This game's been giving me so much trouble watching it. Just lost connection to it for like the 8 millionth time today. Alright, there we go. Now it's good. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. So 9:44 to go in this game. Bills with the football on their own 33-yard line after the missed field goal. The Jets have 3 timeouts left, Bills with 2. Alright, here we go. Now they're back from commercial. So 9:44 to go. 1st and 10. Handoff to Ray Davis. Bounces outside left. Ray Davis with a nice run. He'll gain 8 on 1st down before he's taken down near the sideline. So 2nd and 3. I think the Bills have the momentum now. Probably score here. Jets just left 10 points off the board. That is true. I mean, realistically, they're up 30-20 right now. Quick throw caught by Keon Coleman, and Coleman to the 50. 1st down, Bills. But yeah, I mean, with the Bills being able to keep the Jets off the board, while their offense hasn't scored yet this half, they could have the momentum on their side. Although the Jets defense has not allowed a touchdown in the 4th quarter. Only team who has yet to allow a 4th quarter touchdown this season. First and 10 from midfield. Allen tosses this right to Davis. Ray Davis gets a couple of blocks and picks up 3. That's surprising. Yeah, it really is. I mean, the Jets' defense is still really good. And the offense looked a lot better today, and would be even better. They could realistically have 26 or 30 right now because missed field goals and holding call. Ray Davis tonight, 18 touches for 142 scrimmage yards. 2nd and 7, ball on the 47. Allen throws to the outside, caught by Kincaid, and Kincaid has a 1st down. 1st down on the catch and run, picks up about 10, and another 1st down for the Bills. Yeah, Greg Zuerlein's not that good, or at least today he's not. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. But not very good today. So 1st and 10 from the 32. Allen hands off to Davis once again. Davis looking for a lane, not really going to find much space, but maybe 2 or 3 yards on the 1st down carry. 7 minutes to go. Davis, 90 rushing yards, 55 receiving yards. He's played a great game. Really stepped up in the absence of James Cook, who's out with a toe injury. 2nd and 7, Allen to the outside. Caught by Coleman, slips a tackle. Coleman stays in bounds before he heads out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Nice throw and catch from Allen to the rookie Keon Coleman. So 1st and 10 for the Bills. Game tied at 20. Inside the red zone at the 18. Bills have scored a touchdown every time they've got here. They're 3 for 3. Allen hands off to Davis, who's taken down in the backfield for a loss of a yard. Big tackle for loss there by the Jets defense. One Davis takes down another. And it's 2nd and 11 with 5:45 to go. So 2nd and 11. Allen in shotgun, back on to his right. Allen to throw. Pressured, steps up in the pocket, floats one to the outside that is incomplete. Just threw it away. Hold on, we do have a flag that now comes in. So let's check this. It's roughing the passer. You've got to be kidding. That's 2. That is 2 today. Absolute garbage. I mean, I could always understand this one, but that is very soft. This one, at least, a little bit more than the last one on Rodgers, but Davis makes a man miss, tries to make another miss, picks up 3. Even the rules expert says he disagrees with it. I mean, that was terrible. The only thing I could understand there is it's a little bit late and he kind of like slams him to the ground, but so we're playing football after all. That is 2 awful roughing the passer calls today. It's 2nd and goal, 4:35 to go, ball on the 7. Allen in shotgun, back on him to the left. Allen looks to throw, steps up in the pocket. Allen taken down for a sack. Huge tackle by Quinnen Williams, potentially just saved a touchdown. Brings up 3rd and goal. That was a huge tackle. Yeah, he definitely saved a touchdown. If Allen gets through there, he is easily into the end zone. Quinnen Williams, 2 straight Pro Bowl selections, was a 2022 first-team All-Pro. This is a 3rd and goal. Here comes a blitz. Allen over the middle. That is incomplete off the hands of Mack Hollins. And incomplete. He's got to catch that one. Another field goal incoming. Yup. So here is Tyler Bass. He missed an extra point, which got blocked. Also missed a 47-yarder. This one from 25 yards away. You would think he can make this, although, hold on, it's going to get backed up due to a false start. And it's going to be the same direction, just about same distance, that Greg Zuerlein just missed from 32 a few minutes ago. Not his most recent field goal, his second one. We got a long discussion with the officials here. Let's see. Long discussion for some kind of pre-snap penalty. Oh, they called it against the Jets. They called a neutral zone infraction against Javon Kinlaw, who was the guy just called for the roughing the passer. Let's see. He's definitely the first one to move, but does he come across the line? That's why there was a long discussion. But let's see. This puts it as an easier field goal for Tyler Bass instead of harder. 4th and goal. This is a 22-yard attempt. And the kick for Tyler Bass is good. 23-20. Bills take the lead with 3:43 to go. Finally, a kick made. I know, it's been like a while since we've seen one of those. We got another flag. Oh my. It's against the Jets. Let's see. And the ref's facing the wrong way. He's facing the opposite way of the camera. We got unsportsmanlike conduct against the Jets. Another one on Javon Kinlaw. His third penalty in like 4 plays. 15-yard penalty enforced on the kickoff. What did he do? Hold on. What did he do? Something he said to the official or when he was walking past the official? That is so soft. That is terrible. If he got flagged for something he said walking past the official, absolutely horrible. Officiating tonight has not been very good. So this is interesting here. Rodgers and the Jets get the football back, 3:43 to go, and 3 timeouts. This is not a situation where you need to be careful in terms of how much time you have left. It's really how much time can you take off the clock to avoid the Bills have a chance to come back. Short passes out of the backfield to Hall, probably. Rodgers is close to his first 300-yard game since Week 14 of the 2021 season. He needs 14 yards to get there. So the kick is a touchback. And here come Rodgers and the Jets offense. Down by 3. 3:43 to go and 3 timeouts. The Bills have 2 timeouts left. Jets have 3. Field goal ties it for the Jets. Touchdown wins it, but they do not want to leave this up to another field goal because Zerwan has just missed twice. How many times is this going to stop playing for me? This is so annoying. Hold on. Let me get this back on. No, I don't want the Manning cast. I did not click on the Manning cast. Hold on, I'm going to miss this first down play. Alright, here we go. I got it. Oh, we got a fumble incomplete pass type thing here. I don't know exactly what they called that. After review, it was determined a forward incomplete pass. His arm goes all the way forward, and then he loses the grip of it. So that's weird. If the ball is moving forward, is it a fumble? No, then it would be incomplete. But here's where it gets weird, because his arm goes like all the way down through his throwing motion, still holding it. But then he drops it. But it's ruled incomplete, and after review, it's incomplete. We got early movement here. Thought so, yeah. That's the rule. You got it right. Or hold on. McDermott's having a discussion with the official right now. But I don't know. Let's see. The official's not explaining something. Okay, so what happened here was Sean McDermott wanted to challenge it, but a booth review can't be challenged. So they retained both their challenges and a timeout. So it will stay with 2 timeouts for the Bills, 3 for the Jets. It's 2nd and 10 from their own 30. 3:40 to go. Jets down 3. Rodgers in shotgun. They empty out the backfield and split Hall as a receiver. Rodgers looks to throw, given plenty of time, and he'll just check this down in the flat. Tyler Conklin with space after the catch, and picks up 6. Going to make this a 3rd and 3. So 3rd and 4. Rodgers looks to throw. Throws down the field. That is too high, incomplete. Wanted Garrett Wilson. Oh, we got a flag. It's going to be a flag. probably interference, although I don't like this. It's interference. Wow. It's pass interference against the Bills. Let's see this. That's wow. This officiating is so bad today. Forget about if it's high or not. He's not interfering with them. That gives the Jets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 46. That's awful. How many times is this game going to freeze? Here I missed the play, but offsetting penalties and replay 1st down. If he was 4 feet taller, if he was 4 feet taller, he can catch that pass. But this officiating has not been good. Wait, hold on. Did they just call a hold where I think they called a hold against the Bills? I'm not sure, but toss to Breece Hall running left. Hall is taken down after pickup of 2. 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8. Rodgers looks to throw, has time, steps up in the pocket, shovel pass forward to Breece Hall with space after the catch. Hall 1st down to the 40 before he's out of bounds, and another flag. Jeez. How many flags is there going to be? This is an offensive holding call. 22 accepted penalties tonight. Ties the most in a game this season. Yeah, I could see that. Jeez, there's a lot of flags in this game. Yeah, I don't love that call. 2nd and 16, 2:05 to go. Rodgers looks to throw over the middle. That is incomplete, broken up. Big hit by Taylor Rapp. Jeremy Ruckert, the intended target. Finally a play without a flag. And it's 3rd and 16 with 2:01 to go. Jets getting killed with these flags. Both teams are, I mean. These flags are just, half of them aren't even actual penalties. If they keep flagging this much, the game will last till tomorrow. I know, at this rate, really. Flags killing the game harder to watch with so many flags, definitely. Especially with so many of these soft calls, shouldn't even be penalties. 3rd and 16, Rodgers, plenty of time. Gonna launch way down the field. He slipped. Oh, did he still make the catch? No, it's picked. It's intercepted. Mike Williams slipped, and it got picked off. Wow. Taron Johnson with the interception. Mike Williams slips. He's almost able to make the catch, but Taron Johnson picks it off. Wow. It underthrown by Rodgers a little bit, but the slip from Mike Williams. Wow. It's a good thing the Jets have all 3 timeouts right now because they're going to need them. That's huge. Bad throw. Yeah, that was severely underthrown by Rodgers. That is huge. Bills get the football back. Huge turnover. First turnover of the game. And it comes at a huge time. The Bills going to take over with the football at their own 18-yard line. The Jets do have 3 timeouts. By the way, this is the 2-minute warning right here. But wow, that was huge. Rodgers goes deep, wants Mike Williams, who slips on his way back to the ball. But wow, what a huge turn of events there. Bills just get first down now. Yeah, exactly. So waiting for them. Actually, they just got back from commercial. Right as I said that. A minute 52 to go. Jets have all 3 timeouts. Need a stop. So first and 10 from their own 18-yard line. Allen under center. Hands off. Ray Davis gets the carry. Head for about 5. There's the Jets' first timeout with a minute 48 to go. They go back to this play of the interception. Mike Williams was the target. If Mike Williams can come back and make a play on the ball, and he's not on the ground when the ball gets there, I'm pretty sure he's gonna catch that. It's gonna be a tight play between him and Taron Johnson, but if he's not on the ground, he probably catches that. Did he slip? Yeah, he slipped. Any plans after this game? Um, go to bed. But no, not really. I'll probably. What I usually do after I finish streaming at night like this is, I will usually. The goal is to just go to bed, but usually I end up watching a little YouTube and then going to bed. But yeah, I'm on the East Coast. So waiting for them to come back from commercial. If they go to commercial after every single timeout the Jets call, this is going to be so annoying. Stephen A. Smith cooked everyone on First Take today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch that. Like if I see a clip here and there, but I don't. really watch it. What do you say? You should see it if I have a chance. Okay. I will make a note of it. 2nd and 5 here for the Bills. On their own 23. Handoff to Davis, and he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. There's the second timeout for the Jets. So 3rd and 5 right here. It's on YouTube. Okay, I will. Be sure to check it out after the game finishes. So this is a 3rd and 4. Huge play upcoming here. Game on the line, really. Third and 4. Allen in shotgun. It's a quarterback run. Allen tries to turn the corner and does. Allen with the first down. And that's going to do it here for the Bills. I thought they were going to throw it for a second when they motioned the back out of the backfield. But then Josh Allen always does outrun a defensive lineman, which he's going to win that race 10 times out of 10. But all we need is a couple of kneel downs now. Jets not even going to bother using a timeout. Said the Bills going to call a timeout as the play clock is 0. Imagine if the Bills had an actual wide receiver 1. That'd be crazy. Jets miscues tonight. 1 for 4 in the red zone, including a touchdown off the board because of a hold. Missed 32 and 43-yard field goals. 110 penalty yards. This game comes down to the Jets should have won. But too many mistakes. Whether it's penalties, missed field goals, they should have won this game. Greg Zuerlein with 2 missed field goals. That's the difference right here. Holding call. That's the difference. Way too many mistakes here for the Jets. They should have won this game. Yep, Jets should have won. Alright, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Hold on, I'm gonna go kill Cricket real quick. Got it. 3rd and 12. The game is now officially over as the clock will run down to 0. They take a knee. Good night. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it. But the Bills beat the Jets 23-20. Or should I say the Jets beat themselves 23-20. They really did. The Jets beat themselves in this game. But the Bills win by a score of 23-20. and improve to 4-2 on season. Missed opportunity for the Jets. Yeah, not only come closer in the division, as the Bills now 4-2, Jets 2-4, but just good opportunity to get a win, and Jets unable to do so. I don't think both teams played well. Neither team played great, but neither team was terrible, I feel. A lot of mistakes for both teams. Catch you later, maybe next week. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll be streaming Saturday for college football at definitely 7:30. I'm still debating if I'm gonna stream Alabama, Tennessee in the afternoon or not. Um, but I'll be streaming Saturday night for Georgia, Texas, and then obviously Sunday night football, Monday night football. But yeah, a lot of content on the way. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this stream, subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss any other upcoming videos or upcoming streams. I do my best to post as often as possible. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Oh, bit my tongue when I said that. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night. And I will see you next video.